Hi boys and girls, you made it to Friday. All right, today we're going to compare and contrast information from two texts. You read this week two texts, informational text, one about Coney Island, one about Chicago. Okay, and we are going to compare the two texts. All right, so let's listen and learn. When you compare two texts, you tell how they are alike. When you contrast text, you tell how they are different. You can ask these questions to compare and contrast two texts about the same topic. Here's some questions you ask yourself. What is the same about the pictures? So go back to both texts, look at the pictures. Anything that's similar? Or what is different about the pictures? Is there anything that's different? In what ways are the words the same? Did you read anything that was similar, the same? Or in what ways are the words different? So did you see something, read something in the words that was maybe different from one text to the other? And of course, there's other questions you can ask yourself to compare and contrast, but here are just some of them. When you compare and contrast texts about the same topic, you learn more about the topic. You also notice different ways that two authors can describe the same topic. As first graders, we have learned when we are comparing and contrasting two texts about the same topic, we look at all pieces of the text. This includes the words, images are pictures or photograph, illustrations, and text features like bold words, headings, captions, pictures, all those features. Plus the information that these pieces give us as readers. So always be asking yourself when you're reading two texts about the same topic, how are these two texts similar or different? Think about the information and how are they organized? Looking closer at two texts about the same topic help us learn even more information about that one topic. In first grade, we use lots of ways to organize our thoughts when we are comparing and contrasting two texts about the same topic. Sometimes we use a Venn diagram like this. Okay, what's similar goes in the middle. I like to make that section purple. And what's different, what you only read in the first text, so maybe what you read about Coney Island can go here. And then only in the Chicago text, it could go here. But if you read something similar that happened in both texts, it would go in the middle. And I like to do one blue and red, and in the middle I like to trace around this in purple, because when you mix blue and red together, what's the same, what you would put it together would be purple. That's why I put purple in the middle. Or you could, at other times, we use a 3-column chart like this. So at the first column it says 1, so what you read in the first text. Okay, so this is what you read about in Coney Island. 2 would be what you read about in the Chicago text. And in the middle, you would tell what you learned about in both of them that was similar. So today, you can use a 3-column chart, or if you want, you can even draw circles over this to make a Venn diagram out of it. You are going to write in your 3-column chart and take a picture of it, send it to your teacher, and compare the two texts, how Coney Island came back and how Chicago came back, and tell me how they're similar in the middle, how they're different. So what did you learn about Coney Island here? What did you learn about Chicago here? But what was something similar about both of them in the middle? So go ahead and give maybe 2 details about Coney Island, 2 details about Chicago, and maybe 1 or 2 of how they were both similar in the middle.